Hey everybody, this is my last video here at this location. I'm not saying this is my last video ever, but it's my last video at this location. Excuse my eyebrows, y'all. My eyebrows a little thick. See, not working overnight no more. I'm about to be doing a lot of, extra stuff for myself. But this video is just for some last minute funny things and just things I want to say about where I worked and the people here and how I'm gonna miss them. So this is hashtag Hotel Chronicles here at my last job, and I'm going to I started a new on Monday. So I started working at the Hilton at the airport. So yeah. But the first things I want to do is talk about how, before we get to the funny stuff, let's get to the sentimental stuff, then warm it up with some funny stuff. But I just want to say the people here, the people that I've worked with here are probably one of the best people that I've worked with so far. I haven't had too many jobs, but when I had them, I kind of had, where it was like either part-time, I was in college, or, here it's kind of like, it was kind of more long-term. I was here for about almost 8 months. So, it was the first job I had moving back to Chicago. But the people right here are great people. They are very, 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 very generous people here. And I didn't experience that too much in my last job. I had people that I talked to, but it wasn't those people that you go out and have a drink with. They never asked to hang out after work or stuff like that. Instead, with these people, I actually went out and went to karaoke bars and had wine, went out to have wine and, get-togethers with. So it was kind of like, I've never experienced that before, and it was a great experience doing that, going with your coworkers after work, because I always see that stuff on TV or see everybody else experience that, but I never experienced that myself. So it was kind of like, I really enjoyed it. And even though what I put a status on Facebook earlier about how hopefully, my next job, I have a better, general manager, assistant, because for some reason, it's like the women bosses that I get are just always so mean. I don't understand why. They always have this mean personality. Like every time you ask a question, you feel stupid about it because you asked the question. And I always hate those type of people that make you feel that way when you ask questions, or when you bring up something that's important and they look at you like, are you stupid? You should have figured out, type of thing. So, so I hope with the next job that I have a guy boss, so maybe it'd be better, maybe it won't, but I'm praying that it do. But yeah, just the people that I work with overnight, the people that I see in passing, the people that just basically everybody here, I really enjoyed you guys, and I really thank you guys for making me feel welcome, having my back, being people to talk to about a lot of stuff. So thank you guys. And so with that conclude my last night running a night audit. I'm not night porter, thank God. Because at my last job, I worked 3 to 11 up until it was time to go, even though I hated that shift. And they promised that I was going to work mornings before leaving, and then I never did. But at least with this one, I'm going out with night audit instead of night porter, which is the position I didn't like too much. But night audit is what I did like. So, but yeah, I start working in the morning starting on Monday. So now I can do these videos kind of like at home type of. They're going to be different ones. It's not going to be hashtag Hotel Chronicles for a while. Probably just going to be on different topics. Me, like I said, it's just me, talking about random shit, just to be sharing with you guys about things that's happening. But okay, on to other things. So I have a few incidents that have happened, some that I forgot to mention and some that I'm just now remembering what happened while I was here. But there was a situation. I was working with the other night auditor. I was night port. It was a wedding going on upstairs, the festivities. So it was like, I come in that night and it was like, it was crowded. Like the whole lobby area was crowded. So, people coming up and down the elevator. So I'm just, standing there, just got into work not too long ago. And me and, the other night auditor just talking, about stuff. And we see like this big guy. Picture how Uncle Phil looked, but bigger. Yeah. Picture how Uncle Phil looked. This guy come in. Sweating, bald head, sweating. Just breathing heavy, like looking around and stuff like that. And I didn't notice at first. I'm looking down. I think I was doing something. We were talking and I was looking down. And then next thing you know, Caroline was like trying to get my attention. And I was like, what? And then I looked and I see the guy standing by the elevator and he's just breathing heavily, like he was running from something. I'm like, and then the other night auditor was like, "Sir, are you okay? Do you need assistance?" And he didn't answer us. And he gets on the elevator and then the auditor, the other night auditor was like, "I don't think he belongs here." And I'm like, I don't think he does either. I'm like, I hope he okay. And we just see him riding the elevator. And then that's when the other night auditor went to between the elevators to see if he was riding up and down the elevators. He was. So we called. Of course, she sends me. Of course, she sends me to check out to see if the guy gets off on one of the floors. I'm like, look at that dude, like 800 million pounds, and I might be tall and thick, but do it look like I could take that guy on? So she's like, bring the engineer with you. I was like, yeah, there's gonna be mostly engineer doing stuff because I'm not doing shit because I'm not trying to get crushed by Uncle Phil. I'm not. And so finally he gets out the elevator and was like, do you need assistance? And he was like, they chasing me. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, they chasing you? And then, he's like, yeah. Then he finally, we called the police and everything, but because we called the police while he was in the elevator. And the other night auditor was on the phone with the police. And I'm like, oh shit, And I'm like, we just started our shift. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And we just started this shift. And we got people running in. It looked like he was on drugs or something. I think he was on drugs. I think. So finally he gets out. He was like, they chased me. They got guns. And I'm like, what the hell? I was like, why you running here? Like, they got guns and you running here? This is the safest place. You running here? And it be police driving up and down this street. And you over here running into here and they shooting? That making me mad as hell. If somebody's shooting it and then that person runs in for the safety and then the people with the guns follow them. You just put our lives in danger. I don't appreciate that. But eventually he decided to, he finally walked out. And the thing, y'all, that shocks me the most, this dude gets a taxi. I said, he got to be on some drugs. Or maybe he was really getting chased, but he looked at him like he was on some, so it was like, I said, I'm going to feel so bad for that taxi driver if that dude just got in the taxi and ain't got no money. Like that dude was just his personal driver and he just getting in the taxi. And then the taxi, and where you want me to drop you off at? Drop off, he don't pay. That's why I can't be no taxi driver. Because if I get motherfuckers in the back of my car that stiff me, I'm like, this my career, and you decided not to pay me. So I can't do taxi driving. I can't. But yeah, there was that incident. And then we had another incident where I was working by myself. And I hate, y'all, when I mean I hate working by myself, I hate working by myself. Because the weirdest stuff goes on. So, it was like a Thursday night, and I was working by myself, and it was these people coming in, people turn, it's Thirsty Thursday, so people just turn and stuff. I was like, okay, that used to be me in college, and used to be turned on the Thursday. They come in, and then the people, I I'm the type of person who hates drunk people because when I'm sober. Because it is so annoying when people are drunk and you're not. Because literally you have to, I wouldn't say dumb down. Well, yeah. Everything that you say because they can't comprehend where you're getting at. So I get people come up to the desk. Excuse me, ma'am. It was some girls. 3 a.m. Do you know where we can get something to eat? And I said, well, unfortunately, everything is closed around this area early. But I believe there's Pisano's that's still delivering. I can find you the number for it and give it to you. But we don't want no pizza though. Like something like chips or something. I'm like, well, there's a 24-hour. I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, there's a 24-hour 7-Eleven across the street. Yeah, but that's across the street, though. I'm thinking to myself, like, bitch, what do you want? I gave you options. If you gonna drink, be prepared afterwards. Because back when I was in college and I was drinking, we knew we was drunk. We had restaurants that was open. We knew, before we started drinking, we knew personally what restaurants was still going to be open by the time we stopped drinking. We had food trucks waiting outside. We knew where those motherfuckers was. Lined up outside. We knew where. Because when we used to come out the club, used to be these people like selling food, like Chinese food, chicken trucks. Because they knew us drunk people was going to eat. Figure these things out if you're going to be drunk. Do not bother the person that is working about food places, and every suggestion they give you turn down. Then on top of that, me marking by myself, I was hoping nobody ordered room service. They decided, oh, can we get some room service? I work by myself, so I had to tell them, well, we don't have anything available tonight. And it was like, oh, that's a bummer. Well, can you go to the kitchen and make us some fries? I was like, if y'all don't get off this phone, I don't have time for this. I really don't. I mean, before you start drinking, don't do that. Don't do that. If you know you're going to drink like that, figure your food options out beforehand. Don't bother people about it. There's Uber Eats, there's Grubhub, there's some other delivery freaking places that do that stuff. Apps. Don't bother the person that's working. I'm over here trying to do my paperwork. You over here asking about what to eat. And all the options. And then we get those. And then another thing is we get those bougie people that be booking through third parties like Expedia and stuff, and then have an issue because you don't have something on the menu. We had this one heifer 2 days ago, booked through Expedia, had the nerve to be upset because we didn't have like certain things on the menu. It was the overnight menu. The kitchen gone home, so you got the options between cold sandwiches and cold salad. This is a 4-star hotel. I'm surprised. I was like, what, heifer? You booked through Expedia. I stay at 4 stars all the time. Then why the hell did you need to book through Expedia if you stay at 4 stars all the time? Heifer, you pay you don't got a 4-star price you pay, so shut up, girl. I swear, I was like, some of these people. I swear, that's why when I go to a hotel, I know I go to a hotel, I don't be such a bother, because I know how it is. I mean, me and my mama one time went to Arkansas, stayed at a hotel. My mama talking about she wanted the room we was in. Excuse me, one of the rooms we was in was nice. She talking about, oh, I wanted a room facing the river. We should go back down. So I said, Mama, don't be one of them people. Please don't. Please don't be one of them people. Please. This room just fine. But the river, no. The people down there been probably working this second shift, about to get off in about an hour or so. Do not bother them. Please don't. So, all y'all think about that. Think about them people that work in the hotel before you go giving them requests. Unless your room stank, you got something in your bed, something dirty, don't bother us. Please don't. Don't ask for extra stuff. You got towels. Don't bring 80 billion people in the room and then ask for 1 million towels and then the next day do the same thing. Reuse your towels. Stop asking. Y'all do too much. It's not that serious. This is not the king and queen palace when you go to a hotel. We are not servants. That's my last thought with y'all. With this Hotel Chronicles. For a while. Because think before y'all do that. Because the people at the desk guarantee 100% talking about your ass. 100%. I ain't gonna even say 9 times out of 10 because it's 100. 10 out of 10. That's what it is. They talking about your ass. Talking about this bitch, this heifer over here want these towels. These 80 towels and I just gave the heifer some yesterday. They talking about your ass. Just know that. But yeah. That's all I got for now. But guarantee it's gonna be more. And I'm working in the airport now. So it's gonna be a lot more crap. It's gonna be a lot more stuff. So my next video will probably be next week, an update on how the new job is. I'll give you an update on how that is. But yeah, this is my last time at this place. But I love you guys. Keep subscribing to me. Bye.